Hello everyone, my name is Zhao Yinghe, and today I'll be showing you how to do exploitation on CVE 2016-7054. So I'm doing this on Kali Linux, as you can see, and there are several things that I use. So first of all, it is the vulnerable version of OpenSSL, which is OpenSSL 1.1.1a. Sorry, it's 1.1.0a. And then I'll be using a framework, a Python framework called TLS-Fuzzer. This is a bunch of Python code that you can get it on GitHub. And this TLS-Fuzzer will help me to exploit the vulnerabilities exist in CVE 2016-7054. So without further ado, let's get started. So the first thing you want to do is to go this in sudo command, and now you are logging in as the root. And the first thing is that if you just type OpenSSL version, never give you the latest OpenSSL version, because Kali Linux comes with a pre-installed version of OpenSSL. So if you want to use this vulnerable version, you have to go make. So first of all, you need to run the .config file, and after that you need to make, and after that you need to make install, and that way it will give you an executable binary file, which is this one, and you can just copy paste this file onto your desktop. So the command that I use is, first of all, this command. So you want to generate, first of all, you want to set up a server that the server is going to need an X509 certificate with a validation of 2 days. You can set it to whatever number you want. And the server that I specified is going to use an RSA key for the encryption and decryption, since it's a symmetric cipher. And I will specify the key that is going to be used by the server. It's called server cert.key. You can give it any name, and the output of this command will be certificate. So if you just I have already run this command. This will basically generate 2 files, and if we cat this file, we can see that these are the certificates, and these are the private key that is going to be used by the server. So after you have done that, you can start by running this command. So basically, you specify the cipher, which is cha-cha-20-poly1305, because this is a cryptographic protocol that contains vulnerability. In particular, it is the core of the issues of CVE 2016-7054. And I'm going to use the key that I just created, which is server cert.key, and I'm going to use the certificate that I just created, which is server cert.crt, and I'm going to let my server to listen on port 4433, and it's going to, and I'm just gonna put the TLS protocol here, and if I run this, the server has successfully started running. And now let's come to the actual exploitation part. So there are actually 2 ways you can do this. You can do this by either using the scripts available in this TLS-Fuzzer, because there are a lot of scripts that are dedicated for exploitation. So first of all, I'm going to use a script called test.cve 2016-7054, which is this one. This is the exploitation code that I'll be using here. So you can see this code, it imports a lot of modules from TLS fuzzer, and if I run this code by specifying the Python path, and together we will open the terminal for the server. If I just run this code, you can see that we have successfully crashed the server by exploiting the vulnerable cryptography function, which is cha-cha-20 -poly 1305. The server has been successfully crashed, and the other way we can do so is by using Vagrant. So yes, by using Vagrant. So now the Vagrant is starting to run in the background, and if we use this again, let's say hello. The server did not crash, however, but if we run the script again without with no parameters, we can see that if we terminate the result, here we can see there are some errors that from running this OpenSSL server. That indicates that after we run this exploitation code, the server side contains some flaws, and it is those flaws that we can exploit, hence the server will crash. So and that's pretty much about it. Thanks for watching.